Fantom, or FTM, has been one of the strongest performers in the crypto market this week over the last few days. In this video, we're going to take a little look at what it's been doing, but I'm also going to give you two areas to watch out for that could give you really good gains over the coming weeks and months. So first of all, here I'm going to show you the FTM versus Bitcoin chart, and we can see how just in the last few days we have broken out of this downtrend. So looking here, yeah, this is the daily chart. So FTM against BTC. We've had a downtrend since the middle of May. This has been broken out of, and we can see really cleanly this has backtested and is holding, and right now looks like it does want to push higher. So when we go over to the FTM USDT chart, we can see a similar sort of downtrend from the same point, the middle of May. But before I sort of take any like swing entry or swing trades here, this has not yet been broken. We can see that we are still in this downtrend. So this is the two situations I'm looking at, two scenarios I'm looking at from here and where I'm interested in buying. Before I give you these levels, guys, I'd really appreciate if you could like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and in the comment section below I'll leave two links. One link to our free Telegram group where you can receive daily market updates, and a second link to our website where you can find more information about us. So the first thing I'm looking at here for FTM is I want to see the same thing that we've seen on the FTM BTC chart. So I want to see this strength against Bitcoin translate into a breakout in the USDT pair. If we get a strong breakout above this downtrend, which we've seen has failed a number of times, that's a good sign for me that we'll see continuation more towards the upside. So I would be looking to take a re-entry on any breakout, looking to then take any retest of this trend line for a push higher. That's the first scenario that I'm looking for if we see continued strength over the next few days. The second thing I'm looking at is a pullback, perhaps towards the 34 cents level. Now, if we go over to the weekly chart, we can see that what we could see this week is, if I just remove these lines that I've drawn here, this green candle here could create some nice sort of weekly demand. Now, if this green candle closes anything like this, what I may be looking for is to take an entry on the retest of this level here. So yeah, around 35 cents, and we can see that actually that has been a sort of a key level on the weekly chart previously a number of times, especially over the last year and a half. So a weekly close back above that, and we kind of accept back inside this weekly support, which until last week hadn't closed below for quite some time. Well, all year really. So a weekly close above this, then I'll be looking for a pullback in sort of 34, 35 to take a swing entry there, to trade back higher up towards minimum, back towards sort of 41, 42 cents. Beyond that, my next target would be this weekly level here, back up 50, 55 cents. Long-term targeting new highs on this, back above $1. But yeah, this is the two scenarios I'm watching now for an entry, 34, 35 cents, or a breakout of the daily downtrend and re-enter on the retest. Just before I finish this video, guys, something to be aware of is a total 2 market cap. So this is the market cap of altcoins. It has to, give us a little bit of caution on altcoins here. We've had this weekly range since February, so early part of the year, has been held a number of times as support. Last week or 2 weeks ago, we did break down from that. It was strong support before. We can now see it's turned into resistance. We got a wick right through this weekly range here, sort of testing the bottom of it. That's where it bounced from. But very clearly now, sort of 900 billion is becoming weekly resistance. So if this keeps failing, then altcoins, may see a further pullback back down to test lower parts of this wick, but the ideal situation is any weekly close back inside this range, and very likely we see altcoins continue higher in the short term. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Let me know your thoughts on Fantom long term. Are you holding it? And I will see you on the next video.